Hey, what's up? It is the Purple Yeti. He's back on a glorious Sunday afternoon. Not morning. It was a fun night last night. Uh, yeah, not being out and about, but doing Yeti-like things, wires and electrics and stuff. Anywho, I'm back. I have my ridiculous moniker. I got my K-State shirt on. I'm celebrating Sunday with the bloodiest of Mary. Mm, 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 because I'm excited that we are now at the official start of the college football season. What, you ask? No games? No games at all? I mean, how is the football season started? How does that work? It seems that media days are like the unofficial. I think it's more for probably the media writer guys more than it is for like us, but it's still puts it back into picture, puts college football back into the picture. So I'm excited, and of course, it also helps sweep things under the rug that usually happen in the off seasons. Not unlike Florida linebacker Antonio Morrison getting arrested for barking at a police dog. Woof. Maybe the dog was a Georgia fan. Who knows? The guy apparently got a misdemeanor and for barking at a police dog. I don't even. Anyway, yeah. So the summer is going away. We don't have to hear stories about that. Like the FIU kids. This all happened in Florida, by the way. It's kind of weird. But the FIU kid, who a couple of kids who were pretty much naked while taking a shower in a public shower at the beach. Yeah, that'll get you in trouble. Yeah, so stuff like that needs to go away, and yeah, it's going to. Thank you very much, media days. Thank you. College football is about to start. And boy, oh boy, next week is the Big 12 Media Days, which is really the most exciting one for me. Now, I know last week we had all that fun stuff I just talked about, but we also had the SEC Media Days where they did a pretty good job of patting themselves on the back, which is good. But also, media circus around Manziel is insane. Johnny Football, please. I'm not pointing the finger at the guy, and I'm also not being sympathetic to the guy. He sleeps in the bed that he makes, and he'll even sleep late in it. But it's a nasty cocktail of that kid is obviously a socialite. He likes going out and having fun. And also, it's just a sports media bereft of any kind of integrity or any kind of actual sports reporting. They have to follow this guy. Really, and it's all underneath the machine, the giant hype machine that is the SEC anyway. So you throw it all in a blender, you shake it up, and then you pour it out, and you just get this nasty tasting sports non-sports story. Ugh, I can't wait for it to go away. Another reason I'm happy that at least media days kick off football season, and then get a month or two of hype, and then we actually get to see somebody play. That's awesome. So yeah, SEC Media Days, fun stuff. But let's talk about the Big 12 Media Days, and most importantly, let's talk about what the preseason sports media picked for the Big 12. Both in all teams, and then also for who's going to finish where. So on the A, all Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats had the most members out of all of them. Most kids in the all Big 12 teams was first, second. I think there's a third string. I don't know, but Yay, Kansas State. Now, they beat out others like OU and what have you for it, and all that other fun stuff. The flip side to that is the actual poll, who the media will pick to win the Big 12, and guess what? This year they picked Oklahoma State. That's very interesting. But it's with the first place and fourth place is within, I don't know, 18 points of each other. So it's like, it's super close. So Oklahoma second, TCU third, and Texas fourth. Anyway, so Kansas State's picked all the way to finish sixth. Now, help me out here. You have most players on the all Big 12 team, yet they're picked to finish in below half, below 6 out of 10. It doesn't make any sense. It is the sports media though. They don't make any sense anyway. I mean, at least they picked like Oklahoma State instead of Oklahoma and Texas every year, because that hasn't really rang true for them at all. So that's good. But still, I mean, the only thing they'll get right is picking Kansas to finish last, because everybody else will probably end up making a bowl this year. Bloody. So that's just to get the old juices flowing. I'm sure the wizard, Bill Snyder, will have something to say about where his team was fit. No, he's not. It's Bill Snyder. He doesn't care. It's a nice. It brushes off and opens up that shoulder just to put a bigger chip on there coming into the season. That respect card is always going to get played at K-State. So next week we'll see some very exciting him-hawing and basically a bunch of jabberwockying. So look forward to that. What else do I want to talk about? NCAA. The NCAA opted out, did not continue with EA Sports to have its name on their college football game. Conspicuously enough, in the same week last week, 4 active players joined the lawsuit against the NCAA for using players' likenesses in games. I wonder if those are related. So, yeah, they're running away scared. It's gonna, it doesn't look good. At least if I was a lawyer for the case, I would bring that up. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. Is it worth bringing up in court? Because it's such a hot poll question. So there's the court case going on for that. But then there's also some concussion lawsuits happening. The NCAA is rejecting. They're just running away from stuff. I think there's going to be some bad news coming, or at least we're probably going to see the NCAA transition from what it is right now into something completely different in the next couple of years. Probably not as big a player in terms of policing the game. And really, I should pay the players anyway. But yeah. So, but the real loser in this is, of course, EA Sports. No, nope. It's going to just change its name. Who cares? People are going to buy it every year anyway. I mean, it's just a refresh of like the same kind of mechanics every year. All you get is new uniforms and stadiums, pretty much. I mean, come on. So, I think that's going to wrap it up. I'm going to cut it short. There's not really much. I'll have more to talk about next week. Follow my Twitter feed at KCCGD. Subscribe up above. comment down below, which, now that I talk Johnny football, I'm sure some A&M fan is going to say something. Because you know what? They're the only ones that really do, so I commend them for that. And to help further more comments, I'll just say Johnny Manziel sucks. Yeah? No? You're gonna say something? I don't know. Anyway, Big 12 media days next week. I'll be around. Until then, see ya.